really close to real life because we get to use the real tools like Facebook, Twitter, and email.
For a while, I kind of thought it was real life.
We decided to embrace transmedia storytelling. We've never seen it done in education before.
We had over 600 students, classrooms all over Florida, and the only way to do that was to kind of find I would call it a storytelling engine. And I was really fortunate to find Conductor.
This is Bob Landon, and we're bringing you breaking news this morning of a fiery rocket crash in the small town of Milledgeville, Florida.
What we try to do is create an environment, a story, that would allow the kids to take responsibility.
We're looking for new ways to engage students, and what better way than to meet them in their means of communication. They're digital natives. This is the world that we live in now.
There's this fictitious company called Cosmic Voyage Enterprises, and they are launching a rocket to the International Space Station. During the launch, there's a problem. The rocket goes off course and it crashes into the town of Milledgeville, Florida.
We don't know what's going on. We don't know if we're going to be able to go back to our house.
We had to create a very deep experience for the kids to be engaged. And of course that means we had YouTube videos, we had Facebook, we had Twitter.
I think some of the challenges that we faced with a project like this were coming up with ways to creatively respond when the students interacted. We wanted them to have a real life situation, and Conductor enabled us to do that.
We're very social creatures. Our brain thrives on being able to make connections, so that interactivity, even if it's electronic interactivity, we're giving the students an opportunity to revisit something, reprocess it in their mind, send an email, and get a response.
I thought it was interesting that they set up actual accounts for the people that were involved in the story.
We all receive our information, all the different board members receive different information about the problems. We only get a piece of the picture, so that kind of imitates how it would actually be within a company.
It was kind of like get more of a feel for what had happened, if this had happened in real life, how people would react.
The transmedia storytelling was really engaging for the students. It was nice to see them getting the information from multiple sources rather than just pulling it out of a book. The concept that in the real world, the information does come from different places and we don't have it all coming to us from one place.
I think what made this project even possible was the ease of use of Conductor.
Helps to develop their intellectual capacity.
It was much more engaging in the story than if we just had like typed up reports of what was going on.
Challenges them in multiple ways. They're figuring out and learning that news media is a 24-hour cycle.
It's important to incorporate technology in the classroom because that's what the students want.